Well, YouTubers, I got a surprise for you guys. Got a present from FedEx today. So I will be unveiling something really cool. Maybe I shouldn't have put my... What the hell is this? Um, Let me pause this and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. This is the Mass 33. And I took extra precaution on the fact that because I need Chip to be a male. I did incubate him at a high temp, so it's a good chance he will be a male. But if he is not a he and he is a she, I went and to the 24-hour heat packs. Got myself another giant. Giant baby, actually. There he is. Isn't he adorable? Okay. This is him. Just so you guys will know, that's most likely the company I'll be using is FedEx when I ship my my reptiles to you guys. It's cheaper for you guys anyways. And they have less restrictions than UPS. This is him. Now, I will quarantine him for 60 days, so he will not be in my colony. Right now I'm going to use some of this hand sanitizer. So this is a different kind of hand sanitizer. It's a little more pleasant. It still does the same thing, but it's not as powerful as other hand sanitizers that can actually harm your reptile. You could find this at any place they sell this kind of stuff. It's health food stores, I think, have them. I'm gonna pause the video real quick and clean my hands and then bring them out. And there he is. I can tell he was incubated at a very high temperature, strictly 90, maybe 91. The reason I'm saying this is because his head is white. Now he is a normal high yellow, 100% het for temporal albino, and this is what he came out to look like. To be honest, I didn't create this guy. He is extremely long. He's a giant. And he looks a little upset, but I would. Oh, there he goes. How long that guy is, goodness. His hatch date, I don't know where he thinks he's going, but alright, big guy, relax. Let's get him back over here. They usually spaz out a little when they're babies. Oh. Let's just keep you back in here, buddy. Relax. He's beautiful though. I mean, he has a nice like spiral. Whoa, I mean, this guy is fast. And I'm trying to get him to calm down. Obviously, he ain't no Chip. I didn't create this guy. My guys would never spaz out like this. But I mean, he's beautiful, man. Look at this guy. There's a weird stripe there. It's like to the side. Gorgeous, really high yellow marks. But look at that head. I mean, this guy is amazing. He's so long. Hatch date, just so that you guys know, 11/2/10, which would make him about 3 months old. But this guy's a couple, I think. no, I don't know how old he is. 11 to 10. You guys do the math. So on 12/2 he was 1 month. 1/2 he was 2 months. Okay, so he's only 2 months. But I mean, this guy's gorgeous. I mean, look at him. Honestly, I had to get him when I saw him. He was the last one the guy had. Every other one he had was a female. But I love the high yellow normals. They seem to be my favorite. I'm not sure if that's a jungle pattern going on the head. It's a pretty cool pattern. It almost looks like he was like a Max Snow, right? Like a Max Snow shrimp albino, but um, no, he's not. He's a high yellow normal, but he's 100% het for shrimp albino. Wow, this guy is pretty athletic. But I mean, he's long. I mean, I really mean it. Like, he is long. He's really thin, so I'm gonna have to beef him up. Get him. I'm gonna put him on the silkworms and the mealworms, silkworms, and the phoenix worms. Give him a different kind of diet. He's nice and warm though. The heat pad did a good job. But I wanted to show you guys that. I'm gonna pause this. I'm gonna weigh him out, and he's bugging. Give me a second, guys. Let me pause this real quick. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the jumpiest gecko I've ever experienced. Seriously. Let's get this teared out there. Weigh him out, and then I won't weigh him. Goodness gracious. This guy is insane. Relax, relax. Okay, he's 2 months, 15 and a half. It's kind of sad, but I don't think this guy, you could tell he was never handled. So, for 2 months, 15 and a half grams. Yeah, we need to beef him up. Definitely need to beef him up. He needs to eat. And he will eat. No, he probably won't eat or act right for a while. But I already have his thing, and I chose his name to be Enki because I thought Enki was cool. Just gonna close him there because he's crazy. The reason I'm calling him Enki is because of this book right here. Lost Book of Enki. It's a pretty cool book. It's by a guy called Zachariah Sitchin, author of The 12th Planet. It's a pretty cool book. It's the story of the apparently there's another. We live in a binary solar system, and NASA doesn't want us to know that. So it's like a dwarf star, and it's really far past Pluto. It's as if it's a dwarf star, so it's like one of those dark stars. We really can't see it with modern technology. Probably will get the technology to eventually see it or use different kind of frequency. I don't know how they do that, but anyways, apparently there's a planet that's off of that with some moons, and it's supposed to be Nibiru and stuff like that. 12th Planet, and I'm sure you can YouTube or Google 12th Planet and a whole lot of crazy stuff to try to connected to like 2012 and all that, but that's no, it's not. This is the story based on Enki. He's actually one of the guys. It's not like a regular book. It's written differently. But I just wanted to know the story based on them. But so I was reading it and I was like, Enki. Oh yeah, that's a cool name for a very unusual looking leopard gecko. So that's his name, guys. His name's gonna be Enki, and I'm not gonna measure him, or I mean weigh him out till he becomes 4 months. So we're looking at not on 2-2, which will make him 3 months, but on 3-2, because then we'll know, he'll be with me 60 days, well, almost 60 days, but he'll be 4 months, and we'll see how much weight he gains. So basically, I'm not gonna weigh him till 319, which is today is 119. So at 319, I'll let you guys see Enki again, and it'll that'll be it'll give you like an idea more, like more so of how much weight he gained during meet. Plus it'll give me a chance to measure him out. He'll be a lot more calmer. This is the only time I'm gonna handle him. I will not handle him anymore. Only reason being is because I got away with geckos. What I do is I let them trust me. I feed them. I clean their cages out. I never touch them. I just leave them alone. And a lot of times they'll come up to my hand and they'll lick my hand, and I just keep doing my thing. I close them out, and they just get nosy. As they get older, they get smarter. When they're younger, they're paranoid, and you can see I had to put the phone down. Because he was just super jumpy. I've never, I didn't create this guy. My geckos, I like to handle my geckos, and I have a way with them. But since I didn't create this guy, obviously you can see how he acts. But today, Chip became 3 months. So I want to do a weigh-in with him, and then I won't weigh him till next month on the 19th, even though I already weighed him not so long ago. So I'll be doing another video tonight on Chip. But if he didn't shed, I'm not gonna do it. I'll probably just wait till next month to do an update on Chip. But I did want to show you guys this, and why I chose his name Enki, because this is a pretty cool book. It's not a belief or nothing like that. It's just I love to read, and I thought it was an interesting book. I actually get another book from Zachariah Sitchin called War Between, I don't know, the men and gods and stuff like that. It's pretty cool stuff. Anyways, let's focus on this. This is the new male, and on the top, I guess it has a hatch date, 11/2/10. I don't even male, giant, and he wrote 100. Tremper albino, and this is the ID number. I don't know what E means, but he's beautiful. He really is. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry I had to put the phone down, but I had to. If he was running running around the table so much that my cat Venus, she loves these geckos, and she'll chase them. She won't eat them or hurt them and not like that, but I don't. For him to have a bad experience his first day, that bad, it'll probably shock him. So you kind of want to bring the stress levels down. Alright guys, this is the Mass 33 here. Hope you enjoyed this new guy. His name is Enki. As he gets, I'll probably do an update. I'm not gonna not a weigh-in, but later when I get him to calm down, and you'll see I have a way with these guys. I really do. So you'll notice he'll be calm. He's bugging out. So he might not even eat for the first couple days. It could take up to 30 days, but I don't think he'll take that long, because young babies eat like ferociously. I want to give a shout out to Captain Awesome. He's pretty cool. And also, I always forget this guy's name, man, but he's a pretty cool guy. Let me give him a shout out real quick. It's kind of funny, but Captain Awesome and LA 5 times, who also has a beautiful bell albino giant, huge female, probably breaking records with that one. And JK geckos. If I miss anybody, I apologize. It's just, but I want to give a shout out to everybody out there who's actually keeping the spirit alive of reptiles. I think it's a beautiful thing. It teaches children discipline, because they have to clean the cage and work with the animal, understand the animal, read about the animal, research, find out where they're from, how many species they are. And that's what I'm doing now. Like, everybody's always hooked on genetics, but when back 30 years ago, when they were bringing these geckos in all over India and Pakistan, they didn't they us Americans, we go out there, we're like, yeah, we want these leopard geckos, we're gonna make money. This is 30 years ago, not knowing that there was different subspecies of the leopard gecko, also known as a spotted gecko. And I can get technical because the names are like macularis, mountainarius, fabulous. They have crazy scientific names, but I just want to keep it simple to you guys that they were bringing in a whole bunch of different subspecies, and they all can breed together. But the thing is that, no, this guy's insane. Oh, he bit me. Let me put the thing on him again so he doesn't escape. This guy's crazy. That didn't hurt though. So by doing that, in reality, leopard geckos are like Puerto Ricans, or Americans. We're all mixed up, just different races, and that's what America is. If you go to the island Puerto Rico, you're gonna see some people who are blonde hair, blue eyed, and you swear up and down you'll speak English to them, and they don't even know what you're saying. You'll see some with African hair, dark skin like Africans, and you're like, oh, they know English, and they don't know what you're talking about. They were born and raised generations after generations. So there's people like me where I'm like in between. I have that the Taino color, which is like the native color of the island people. They're actually a little slightly darker than me, but I get darker in the sun. This isn't about me. It's about the gecko. I'm just trying to make a point that the leopard geckos are just a mix of different subspecies, and now people are starting to realize what the subspecies are. And the old guys, I call them the old timers, the guys who brought these on, Ron Tremper and all them, they know this now, but the newer generation of breeders are starting to understand the different subspecies. It's not just about morphs, but it's about subspecies, because once you start to understand the subspecies, you can create your own gorgeous new line of leopard gecko morphs. Do you understand me now? So I'm not too big on doing crazy morphs. That's why I want to do the giants, because I want to keep them as high yellow jungle giants. And if you guys feel like creating new morphs with these giants, bless you guys. You go right ahead. It's all you. I just personally am not doing it because I feel that I go to people's websites who sell giants and super giants, and they have enigmas, novas, and tangerines and all these crazy morphs, red stripe enigma giants, and I'm like, man, whatever happened to the normals? Whatever happened to the normal looking gecko? So and since understanding the subspecies of these guys is so important to me now, I don't want to mix a whole bunch of stuff around. I want to understand the subspecies, and then once I do that, then I'll get into breeding the right type of subspecies together, and then mixing different subspecies, of the leopard gecko or spotted gecko, and I'll create different things like that. But I just wanna do it that way. Maybe, to somebody this doesn't mean anything. They're like, whatever, you could do whatever. Yeah, and you can do whatever. It doesn't matter. But this is what I'm doing. This is a longer video than usual, but I wanted to break that down about the different subspecies because I noticed that in the book they didn't write that. Maybe in the newer book they have that, in the new Ron Tremper and whatever book. I don't know what team he's working with now, but his new book probably has it. But I'm just saying, like, look at this guy. He's crazy. Goodness gracious. He's pretty strong, too. Pretty agile. He's like a slinky. He just, like, blew off my hand. It was insane. But that's what I want to let you guys know. I know some of you guys actually listen to my rants. Thank you for that. And those who are like, oh, this video's too long, I have a short attention span, I apologize. I will make videos a lot shorter. But when I create a new gecko, or I purchase a new gecko, I want you guys to feel the excitement just like me. Like right now, I just want to hug a big giant leopard gecko. I love these guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and wanted to show him one more time. He's beautiful. Alright guys, this is the Mass 33, and say bye bye to Enki. Peace.